Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Amy Williams and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you like this that I'm gonna do today. I so appreciate you watching. If you could like and subscribe, um, click the little bell so every time I put a new video up, it'll let you know. I do put a video up every Sunday. I try to be pretty good about that. I do have a couple weeks in June I'll be out, but I do try to get one up every week. So the new catalog is coming out, and right now demonstrators can order from a list of pre-order, and I do have some things on order, but I don't have anything in yet. But I'm using some products that are carrying over, because I didn't want to use something that you're not going to be able to get, and supplies are limited. But if there are some things that you wanted, I would highly recommend that you go ahead and you purchase those now. When you go onto the website, it will say retiring soon, and that is how you're going to know exactly what's going to retire. I can put a list up here, but I'm going to be honest with you, it is so long and hard to I think it's hard to navigate. I'm like, I don't even remember what that was called. So for me, I don't I rather look on it on the website. But if you do need that list, contact me and I'll see about getting it. We're going to watercolor today. And today this morning we had a team meeting, and we did a kit together, and I didn't have the kit, so I was playing. And this is I wanted to learn. I don't know how to watercolor. I'm not a watercolorist. I'm not an artist. Let me get this straight right now. I am not an artist. Okay. I don't know how to watercolor. I've never taken a class, but I saw this person, a reel on Facebook, a real person that was a watercolor, and they were really good. And I watched it. Actually, what I did was I just clicked some pictures and I went with that. So, let me turn the camera and show you what I'm talking about. But what I am using today is not retiring. Okay. So here we go. All right, let's see. Here we are. Let's make sure everything's in the frame. Okay, so we are making this card today. Here is the card. We're gonna do the blue because my husband liked the blue better. And I'm gonna show you those. So for this one, we're making all this. None of this is a stamp. This is a stamp. This is a die cut. But this is just Amy, okay? And I'm gonna show you my first attempts, but I really like this one. So I love the colors in this one. Super easy. Okay. So this, all right, let me show you the progression. Here is my first attempt. Okay. I know it wasn't so great. All right. Okay. So yeah, wasn't great. Here is attempt number 2. A little better, but not quite there yet. Here's attempt number 3, and I was like, yeah, I like that one. I get it. And then here is attempt number 4, which, yes, I liked. And then here is my last one, and I do really like this one. And I'm hoping, now I'm going to be honest, I could hate this time. Every one of these is going to come out different. So that is definitely a thing you need to know, is that every one of these is going to come out a little bit different. Okay. Now I am using our fluid watercolor paper, and this is a 5x7 sheet. And what I did was I cut it in half. So for every sheet you get 2. Okay. So I'm going to use this one. All right. I'm going to actually put this down. Let's see. There is that glare, but I think if I put this right here, no, that's not going to work. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, I do want to tell you, I'm going to put this right here. I think that's going to get rid of the glare. Here is my thing. Now, on this one that we're not doing, okay, this is the one I'm not doing. I used 3 colors on this one. I used Melon Mambo. I used Flirty Flamingo. And I used, now, one of the new in colors is Pretty in Pink. And if you've been around a while, you know this is actually not a new color. This is a color that retired and they're bringing it back as an in color. I would hope that they would put this in the regular line. It's called Pretty in Pink. I have an old Reinker, so that's why I could do the technique, because right now you cannot order the Reinkers yet. So I dug this out. This is why you don't get rid of anything, y'all. Hoarders unite. I'm a hoarder. My name is Amy and I am a craft hoarder. I hope some of you can relate. All right, so we're going to start with this, and every time one of these is leaking, probably, I don't know. Let me get this off my hands and clean this up. Okay. I still have some enamel effects on my thing, which is fine. I don't care. So for the blue set, we are going to use Pool Party, Costal Cabana, and Blueberry Bushel. All right. And the green is Mossy Meadow. Okay. Now, instead of me clearing this off and wasting all the ink, I couldn't do it. I just couldn't. So I'm just using what we have. Okay. I just added a little bit to these. All right. So here's this. Now I am using our water painters, and I'm using the smallest of the three. And all I did was added water to the shaft and have it like this. Now we're going to start by, I'm going to add a little bit of water here, and I'm going to go into my lightest color, which is Pool Party. And I'm going to do 5 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And see, I got a little pink on there, but I'm going to be okay with it. Now I'm just going to take these and I'm going to bring it up. Okay, so I've just got a little bit of light blue, and I'm just making this into this flower shape. Okay, and I'm just pressing and adding some color as I go. And you can make these as large or as small as you want. Now this one, I'm going to go down with it. Okay, I just want a little bit down, and I'm going to go up. Okay, I didn't add a whole lot of water to this one, so you can kind of still see the dot. I'm okay with that. Same with this one. I'm okay with it, y'all. These are flowers that I made up. Okay. Oh, they're not probably really flowers. And yeah, there's a little pink there, right? It's okay. So that's my Pool Party. Now I'm going to pull in my Costal Cabana, and I'm just going to go from the bottom. Okay. And you can kind of see where my Costal Cabana is just adding some color there, right? Here we go. Again, am I a professional? No, I am about as far from a professional as can be. Okay, I really am. And I'm just kind of changing the shape a little bit where I want it, right? Okay, so now I've got that one. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Blueberry Bushel. Now, I'm not going whole hog Blueberry Bushel at the beginning. I'm adding some of that blue in there. Okay, I'm adding it here. Okay, with the Costal Cabana. And I'm letting that ink, and I'm just kind of squeezing. I'm just adding and letting a little bit more, okay? And I'm just doing that. And I'm doing it until I like it. Now, I am a very impatient person. So for me, I am going to take my towel, okay? And I'm going to go down and up, just like that, okay? And you can see that's what I have. Now, if I want to go back in and say, oh, I want a little bit more over here, then I can do that, okay? Even after I've made that little blot. But I'm kind of happy with this. I actually really kind of like this. So I'm going to do like this with my brush. I'm just using my towel, my handy dandy towel, and I'm squeezing and getting all that out. I'm going to take my, I'm going to take my pen, my Stampin' Right marker. I'm not using the alcohol marker. I'm using this Mossy Meadow. Now I'm going to bring these down like this. Now this one, I'm going to bring it here And then I'm going to continue it like that. This one, I'm going to bring it like this. Okay. This one, I'm going to bring it here and here. And this one, I'm going to give a little like that. Okay. And that's all I did. I'm not putting flowers on these. You can see that I'm not good with leaves. I mean, I'm not putting leaves because look, I'm not good at it. So you know what? No leaves, no leaves. Now, I want some speckle. I want some more. I'm going to start with Pool Party. I'm going to get myself a little bit of water in here, and I'm just going to go like this. Okay, I'm going to start with my lightest. I'm going to go with this next, and I'm trying to keep this on the top. If you've ever watched, oh no, I'm not going to do it on the top. All right, so now I'm going to add the blueberry bushel. And I'm okay. I'm going to just doing it, okay? Now, you say, Amy, you have this over here. Yes, I do. I'm going to use this down at the bottom. And I'm going to do this kind of like grass, right? Can you see me? Can you see it? No, you cannot because I'm an idiot. Okay, and I'm squeezing a little bit. Oh, yikes. Okay, boom, fix it right there, okay? That's what I get for being a little bit, okay. So I'm going to kind of do this with my green, and I'm trying to get it here. And I don't care if I've got big spots because I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I mean, I kind of do care about that. Kind of don't like that. But I'm going to take this and go down and up. And what that did to me is added this lightness. And I'm going to add some more, okay, that are darker. But I wanted a little bit of dimension, okay? Now I'm gonna do this, and I've got quite a bit of green, and I got some green spots in here. So I'm gonna kind of do this, and I'm gonna add some blue in here to kind of pull that, okay? But I think it's okay. I'm really kind of okay with it. I kind of like it. Yep, I like it. I'm happy. Ooh, I do like that. All right. So I'm going to let me do a little bit more of this on the top. I feel like this needs it right here. And then I'm going to add a little more green down here. Okay. And there you go. Now, is it exactly the same as the other ones? No. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. Do I love, love, love that little piece right there? No, I don't. But is it okay? Absolutely. Because you know what? This is art, and that is okay. Now, these are a little bit, oh, okay, hold on. Let me get this off, okay? Because I didn't want to do that. So here's this. Look at it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it out to make the postage. I'm using this die set called Perennial Postage. And I really, really did not like this die set at the first. I thought it was kind of silly. But honestly, I've kind of fallen in love with it. So there you go. I love it now. I'm using the second largest one here, okay, to cut this out. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it right on here. And I'm going to kind of decide where I want it. I'm going right here to the edge. Okay, I'm going to go right here and I'm going to die cut this, okay? So let me get my little die cut machine out. And I've got plate 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to put this on top. I'll do this just like this. I'm going to, you know, figure it out exactly where I want it. That makes me happy. And then I'm going to do this. If you don't have this die set, don't do it. If you have a different die set, use that. Use whatever you want. Use whatever you want. Okay, and then I have this. And I just think this is pretty. And y'all, they're all going to come out differently, and that's okay because that's what you want. You want something different. You don't want every card to be exactly the same. That's not why we're in this, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you this. Let me get some stuff because I haven't fully decided what I'm doing, okay? I think a lot happens with what you see. And this is a little wet, so I'm just going to take my thing and go just like that. And that's going to get the little wet pieces off, okay? So there's that. Okay. So what do we have here, okay? I've got some options, okay? I have Pool Party and I have Costal Cabana, okay, as a possibility of the card base. But I also made 2 of the larger ones of these. And I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. I could do Blueberry Bushel, okay, or I could do, or stick with the Mellow Moss, or Mossy Meadow. So I'm going to see, let's see, what do I like? I honestly don't like this. I think this is the, when you blended these, it kind of gave you a different color. So I say no. All right, I'm going to stick with the Mossy Meadow, and I am going to do it kind of like this. So the question is do I do it on here or do I do it on here? And if you know me, you know I'm going to go with this. I don't even know why I did that. Because that's just who I am. And y'all, I think this is so pretty, the way that blended. And part of me wants to do a little thing, okay? I just want to do a little thing. I want to add some water to this. I do. This is totally off the cuff. I have this right here. I'm going to put it on here. And I'm just going to see what happens. It could be a disaster. It could be a masterpiece. Knowing me, it's probably a disaster. But I just wanted to see. Ooh, I actually like that. I think that is pretty. Yeah, look at that. Boom. This is a neat little background right here. I think that's a neat little background. And I'm going to try. Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right, I'm going to take this. And I don't want it all. And I'm going to see if I put some dots of water, if it'll spread. It is going to. Yeah. Look, I've got these little rings. Yeah. We're going to put this aside and we're going to see. Look what happened. Oh my gosh. I think that is so cool. All right, let's just see what happens. I'm going to put it to the side and we'll see in a minute what happens with that, okay? All right. Okay, I'm just going to set it. I'm going to do this. Okay. Oh, y'all, I just blotted it and look. Isn't that pretty? This is going to be a background on a card and I just think that's gorgeous. Okay, I digress again. All right, let me do this. I'm going to fold my card. Now, when I fold my card, I butt it up to my fingers and then I go like this and then I get my thing and do that. Okay. And I think I'm going to do mine a little different. I think I'm going to put this straight and I think I'm going to put this at an angle. I don't think I'm going to do both of them at an angle. I'm going to do this. Now, I am using this Perennial postage that goes with the things, and I really like this set. And so I've got this, and I'm going to tell you what I did. If you know me, I save scraps. I'm scrappy. And I wanted to do thank you for your friendship. And I use these, okay, y'all? I know I did that. I've got all this that can still be used, okay? And I've already stamped one and cut that part. Now, I want to see what I want to use. I know I want it to be up. So do I want it with green, like I did the others? Or do I want Costal Cabana? Okay. Or do I want both? I may want both. I think I want both. I think I'm going to double mat. Okay. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and put this on this Costal Cabana. If you know me, you know the measuring is too much. This is a 1/2 inch. So basically that'll be 3/4 of an inch because well, we know it'll be about 3/4 of an inch. Yeah, it's going to be 3/4 of an inch. Okay. Just because it is. No, it's too much. It's too much. 3/4 of an inch was too much. I don't like that border. I want it less. So I'm gonna cut a little, I'm gonna cut a hair off. Okay. There. Yep. See, I like that better. See? Okay. Now, do I want it like that? Or do I want it with a little of this? I don't know. What do you think? Let's see. Let's just see. I'm not gonna put it on. I kind of need a little more, I need a more look-see. Okay. This, I'm just eyeballing right now, just so you know. I'm just eyeballing that, okay? I'm an eyeballer. Okay. I definitely want this to be straight. I definitely want a little bit different, and I wanted that straight this time, okay? So I'm going to put this straight on here. Now, I can do this straight like this, or I can do it at an angle, which I kind of like the jaunty angle. All right, so we're going to do the jaunty angle. So do I want this to be this, or do I want this to be this? And I think I'm going to put this, mainly because I don't want it to be too heavy. So I'm going to put this on next. Okay, and this is going to be at the jaunty angle. I'm not good with that. I'm going to be honest. I don't do well with jaunty angles. And then I'm going to do this, and I'm going to dimensional that. Okay. 1, 2, 3. If you are on my team and you saw me this morning, tell me what you think of my changes from what I did this morning. Let me know what you think. Rachel, I hope you are watching, okay? Because I know you watch me and I appreciate you so much. You always make the kindest comment. Donna, same thing. I know you always watch me and I appreciate you so, so much. And if you don't follow Donna on Donna Marshall on YouTube and Facebook, AK Gal, type in AK Gal for Alaska Gal. She does some gorgeous stuff, so definitely do that. So here are my cards. Let me know what you think. If I can do this, anybody can do this. I trust me, I'm not an artist, but if I can do this, I think anybody can. I played with it a little. Is it perfect? No. Is that okay? Absolutely. Guys, just get out there, be creative, have some fun, and let me know what you come up with. Have a fantastic week. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.